Go.
Hi, Danielle, here with my friend Bill.
Yes.
Mr. Forsythe. Okay, Mr. Forsythe, if you could be anywhere right now, where do you want to be?
Where do I want to be?
Right now.
Perhaps some space travel, perhaps.
Space travel.
I'd be out and about, definitely. I'd be flying somewhere other than my taxi.
It scares the shit out of me. Couldn't pay me enough to go into space.
Really?
I have an alien thing.
I like adventure.
Ah. Do you collect anything?
Well, you know, basically, I collect memories from things that I've done. I always found myself, I would go on these adventures, and I guess one of the biggest ones I've been on was the week the Berlin Wall came down. I took off with a buddy of mine, and we basically brought back half the Berlin Wall. You know, we tore down the wall. You know, now that we're hitting the 20th anniversary, you know, it just reminds me
Pack
of
it
that.
in your suitcase and bring it back with you?
I did.
Where do you have it in your house?
Well, I gave it to all kinds of people. When I came back, I gave them away, and I gave them to every person I knew. I gave a piece of the Berlin Wall.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have any special skills or talents that nobody knows about?
Yes, but I'm not going to tell you what.
Okay, all right. What was your favorite Christmas present as a child?
My Johnny Reb cannon.
What's that?
I got a Johnny Reb cannon when I was a kid. It was very, very nice. It was actually a real working cannon that had a big plastic ball. And I used to lay traps for my babysitter. I would like go in the room and I would do something, and then she'd come running after me, and I'd jump over the wall and I'd fire my Johnny Reb cannon. At that point, she'd box my ears and throw me on the bottom of the bunk bed, you know. So it was nice.
So you're a nice boy.
Prankster.
Gotcha. You ever been in a fight?
Yes.
Or what?
Nobody.
You, of course.
No one wins.
No one wins. That's right. Everybody loses. Good. Name something that you love.
That I love adventure. I love going, you know, when I go to places, I go to Costa Rica or down to Panama, places like that. I love to go off. I've disappeared into the rainforest for days, and so I love things like that. On occasion, I even test myself. I'll go on an old-fashioned survival sort of thing where I'll go off for a couple
See
of
what
days.
happens.
Well, just to, you know, when I was actually a Boy Scout when I grew up in Ireland, so
What do you think of that show, Man vs. Wild? Do you watch that?
yes, I like him.
Yeah.
He's the only person I like because he's actually very, very skilled in everything he teaches you on that show.
Yeah.
He's skilled. Now they have some other people who do it, and everything, like half the time, the things they choose for survival, I'm like, yeah, that's dumb.
You ever watch that show, Dirty Jobs? Mike Rowe?
In passing, I saw this.
Love that show.
Do you?
God, I love it. It's brilliant.
my friend's son loves that
I
show.
love it. I love it. I would never do half of that shit, but I love it. We had to actually, we'll talk about that later. It's gross. Okay, something that pisses you off.
Lack of respect. I think that society today, you know, so much of the reason society is falling apart is because people don't respect each other. I don't like people that think they're better than other people. Like, I'll make the busboy breakfast, you know, but any person who has airs of arrogance, as far as I'm concerned, I like to remind them of the fact that we're all humans. So I guess that takes me out.
Love it.
But, you know, I try to do it through satire.
Good way to do it. 3 adjectives to describe who you really are. And you'll think of better ones later. First things that pop into your head.
You know, I'm not used to like being the guy who is like, you know, judging who I really am. All right, I am definitely committed. When I commit to something, I'm 100%. If I give my word to something, I never break it. I stand to it. I'm a person who absolutely 100%. You know, when I do something, I do it with all my heart. So that's one. What else? What have I done? I'm loving, but I'm hard to get close to. So there's a lot of love in my heart that what's the third one? Tell me.
Adventurous.
For sure.
5 favorite movies of yours. Last thing.
Favorites. People ask me favorites all the time.
You know those ones that you
Not
watch
of mine.
over and over and
Not
over
of
again?
mine.
No, not of yours. Yeah.
Right.
I don't care about
I
yours.
hardly watch mine. I never watch my movies. I don't know. I'm a real movie freak, but I'm a classic movie freak. I'm a person born
you could tell me what I should watch right now. You said, Danielle, I want you to watch 5 movies.
Well, I would sit down. I would definitely. I would say go see Capra. I would see John Doe.
Okay.
John Doe, Gary Cooper. You know, I love Capra. So I'm a great fan, of course, of It's a Wonderful Life, Mr. Deeds, Goes to Thomas. I'm a huge James Cagney fan. I'm a huge Gary Cooper fan. So Humphrey Bogart. So the classics of those years are the ones that I love and that I live in. I mean, I never can do favorites. I'm really bad about that. When people ask me, and I'm like, well, can I narrow it down to like 500?
Right.
But that's what I love most. I love film noir movies. I love real classic movies. I feel that, and I'll be honest with that, I say it to everybody, I feel like they really knew how to make movies back in the day. And they were created to make very special movies. And though the guys were businessmen, they were also artists. And I feel that, that sort of is what's lacking in film today.
I agree with you. Thank you very much.